I hope everybody had a chance to talk to our county candidates. We have a remarkable team of county candidates. You met Ben, you met Richard, and you met Joe. Great people, qualified, intelligent, committed to making this county better. You cannot find a better team to represent us. So I don't want to keep you from your food. There's dessert here. All I want to say is thank you very much. We're going to ask and we need your support. It's a very critical time for Somerset County. We can't let this county stay, what's that word?
It's the R word.
The R word. I don't know if I can say it out loud.
You can't be red.
I know, or something like that, yeah. We can't let this county stay that way any longer. It's been way too long. But we have an opportune moment here. Let's take advantage of it. Again, thank you very much. Peg Schaefer says hello. She's our chair. She's very much committed to making sure we do the right thing. Yeah. And she puts her heart and soul into it, and it's a pleasure working with her. It's a pleasure working with all of you. Thank you very much, and have a good time.
All right, bye.
You want to know where that fire was?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Yes,
by
I
the way,
do.
I'm sorry, I always forget. These guys are running too, as you know.
Yeah.
And I just can't believe we have such a great team of candidates. And they're going to work with Ben and Richard and Joe, and just all together, we will make this happen. It has to be that way. We are one county, we have 21 towns, but we really are one county. The better we work together, the more we succeed. So that was my coda. So now I'm going to say goodbye.
I wanted to introduce and thank a few people as I'm standing up here. A couple of these people, Faith Giovino, Joan Roberto, Judy, Camille, tomorrow. These people have worked really hard to help put this event together, and they deserve your applause. So let's thank you very much. I want to just kind of introduce our executive committee who is here today. Of course, I'm the municipal chair. Hal is around here somewhere. He's over there talking to Ed. He's our vice chair, and he's also serving as our campaign manager this year. Judy is our treasurer, and I know we have some assorted municipal committee members and all that stuff sitting around at the tables. I didn't warn Hal about it, but if you'd like to say a few words, you're welcome to do so. No, he's happy where he is. Okay.
Irritated enough people yesterday.
And of course, Vinny is here. He is our other candidate.
Yay!
I wasn't finished. You're not the redheaded orphan. You're okay.
Okay.
Just the orphan. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, and there's a lot of things that you can be a part of, and we encourage your participation, and we really hope for it as well. And just know that there's lots of things that are happening in town, and there's lots of things we can continue to make a difference with, and I and Tony definitely need your help. Now, on that note, I will introduce your council president, Tony Pranzatelli.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to start off with a moment of silence to an old friend that asked me 3 years ago to run for office, Gene Mangino. Gene, I know you're looking down at all of us. You introduced me to the world of public service. You changed my life. We all miss you. Thank you. A 3-year council term goes by fast, and it's frustrating, especially when government moves slowly. What also frustrates me is the fact that Bound Brook, for more than a decade, has depended on extraordinary aid, state welfare. Every year we get less and less. Every year we need to raise taxes or cut services just to keep even. Fortunately, under Governor Corzine, the cuts were moderate, making our job difficult but doable. Let's face it, one day all of us, as a community, would like to say we are independent from Trenton and off state welfare. This year, with a new governor in Trenton, things are a bit scary. I had the pleasure to talk to the governor after a press conference he gave right here in Bound Brook after our most recent flood. He told me that the state of New Jersey doesn't have a revenue problem, but it has a spending problem. I told him, Governor, it's great to hear that. However, look around. We were standing on East Main Street. I said, look around at our washed out buildings and businesses. Bound Brook does have a revenue problem, not a spending problem. I also asked if there be any special consideration for communities like Bound Brook for extraordinary aid, now called transitional aid. He said no. He did say, however, that there will be a very small pot of funding that towns like Bound Brook will be competing for. He said we'll be graded on how we spend. Well, Governor, our council has done all that you asked. You lowered the taxes for the millionaires. You lowered the taxes for the upper class. Governor, if you could hear my voice, our future and well-being, the future and well-being of our hard-working, middle-class Bound Brook residents depends on Trenton's support. Don't forget us. Don't take away our aid. In the last 2 years, with virtually no money to spend, this Democratic-controlled council have done some amazing things. Taxes have stayed virtually the same. We did a complete reevaluation of all the properties in town. We have a flood control project that's almost complete, a system of berms and levees that have saved the properties that you are sitting and standing on now during the last nor'easter. We've settled contracts with our police and public works with favorable results for the borough. With little to no money, we've managed to pave some of our roads and repair many of our sewers. The quality of public schools in Bound Brook are better than they ever were. But we need to keep our Democratic-controlled council. There's so much more in the works. We have a new downtown manager that is in the process of educating our business people, teaching them how to market in America, bringing our cultures together, making our ethnic diversity an asset. We are streamlining code enforcement. We are in the process of making downtown more business friendly. We are going out and looking for investors for our new Bound Brook plan. If the Democratic Party loses control of the council, we are in danger of losing everything we've worked so hard for. It has been a real pleasure the last 3 years to represent you. I want to continue to represent you. I want Karen Carroll by my side. I need Ed, who you met today, as our representative in Washington, Joe as my freeholder, Rich as my sheriff, and Ben as my surrogate. I am asking you to vote from top to bottom this year for the Democratic Party. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? It's Benji and Joel Madden from Good Charlotte, and it's election time again. Don't forget to register at rockthevote.com. It's your future. Rock the vote.
It's easy. It's easy.
It's easy.
It's easy.
It's easy.
It's easy.
It's easy.
Voting in New Jersey is easier than it's ever been. You can do it right from home.
To request your vote from home ballot,
go to njvotefromhome.com.
Once it gets to your county clerk, 3 days later, your ballot's going to come to you.
All you got to do at that point is just vote, sign it, and just mail it back in.
It's that easy.
Go to the website.
njvotefromhome.com.
njvotefromhome.com.
It's easy. Do it.